Peace to everybody, except for those who don't deserve it. Uh, I am finally at the final stages of the first edit, and I feel almost accomplished, man. So I'm getting there. Um, it's been a while. I feel like I should definitely put out a little bit more content than what I'm doing. I'll get there. I'm working on it. For people who are finding themselves to be disheartened, hurt, confused, angry, all of that, right? You can by all means be all of those things for however long you want to, right? And then hopefully at some point you decide that being that is okay, but there has to be something else. There has to be something more, and that more is being prepared. So the world that we live in is kind of been this way for a little while. If in doubt, ask your parents, ask your grandparents. If you're lucky enough to have them, ask your great grandparents, and you'll see that for the better part of lives, the world has been a pretty messed up place. So if you're waiting for people to have a change of heart, improve their behavior, more than likely that's probably not going to happen. People don't typically change their behavior unless there is a reason to change said behavior. People that are in positions of power typically don't relinquish that power unless something drastic happens. So, in the meantime, you just have to, get ready, whatever that means to you, and prepare yourself for what if scenarios. Um, I find myself on a conservative website, you know, kicks and giggles. It's a thing I do every now and then. I feel like you should absolutely be aware of what the enemy is doing. And when I say enemy, I don't just mean conservatives, and not every conservative is an enemy. You'll understand that when you get it. Um, with that being said, just to look at some of the comments that are being made, it's like, oh wow, yeah. Like you know that certain people, particularly certain white people, really don't value black people at all. Don't value life in general. And when you see the comments that they make, it's like, oh, okay, like you put that on wax. Like that's where you at with it. Again, there's no consequence for it, so why not do it? Like I could say all this ridiculous stuff to you, and it's not like anything's gonna happen. You know, but for us, we know that stuff can happen. Stuff can happen really quick because we've seen it happen. Unfortunately, people outside of our culture, outside of our ethnicity, they don't have the same experiences. Like they're used to talking reckless and doing reckless stuff, and then nothing happening. That's a different discussion. But point being, don't be shocked by the fact that they don't care. Don't be shocked that they try to spin a narrative and they make excuses for the 17-year-old. Like, don't be shocked by any of that because that's to be expected. If anything, I would encourage all of you to be grateful. Be grateful that these people are allowing you the privilege of seeing who they truly and really are. The truth of the matter is, a lot of these people who are voicing their opinions in regards to the 17-year-old, a lot of these people work at schools, teachers, janitors, bus drivers, counselors. Um, they can work at your doctor's office, your dentist's office. Um, they have a variety of different positions that they can hold. And if nothing else, for you to have that insight on how they truly feel about situations in life that affect you and people who look like you, I mean, that measure of information is invaluable because now it puts you in a position where now you get to make a choice and you have to make a decision on what's important to you. Is that information important? If so, how do you interact with that information? What do you engage? What do you extract out of that information? How do you engage with that information and with those people? I would absolutely encourage anybody, if you have a friend on your friends list who is, pro Trump, pro conservative, pro anti protesters, pro whatever, man, don't get rid of them, because the rest of us don't have the opportunity to know that person or these people. So if anything, let them people expose themselves, get that information, and come give it back to us. Let us see these people for who they are. But don't get rid of them, because if you get rid of them, then they get to go hide, and then we don't ever know. If you put them on blast and talk about how stupid they are, how dumb they are, whatever, whatever, don't do that, because then you put them on blast and then they go hide. Then they won't say what they truly feel. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, I was watching something on ESPN earlier today, and Stephen A said something to the effect, I know it was Stephen A. He said something to the effect of he's tired of the fact that people say as black people we have to play chess, not checkers. And I mean, I feel them. I'm tired of the fact that I have to play chess, not checkers. I'm tired of the fact that I have to be 2, 3 times better than my white counterpart just to get the same position. I mean, yeah, it sucks. However, it is what it is. So, since that's the case, I have to move accordingly. We all have a choice. You want to move with pride, you want to move with assertiveness, you want to move with fear. Danger is a real thing. You know, it is very possible that a police officer could see me and feel that he is in danger because I'm bigger than him, I'm stronger than him, whatever goes through the head, right? That is a actual danger. But I choose not to be fearful of stuff like that. Like I can't move in fear, in and out of fear. Can something be dangerous? Yeah, but I don't have to be scared of it. I don't have to be fearful of it. I mean, I just refuse to live my life that way. So, I'd rather be prepared than scared. Y'all have a good one.